つれづれなるままにひくらし、すずりに向かいて。浮世の風景は幾千年も変わらないというのに、人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚い。ひゅっ。
何かお困りかな？私はただの助手ですので。
こんにちは。荒滝一途について聞きたいことがあるんだ。
また彼のこと？問題ないわ。すでに天領奉行のために調査を行っているの。それよりもモラの方は支払えるかしら？もちろん君たちのことなら知っているわ。いろんな冒険をしてきたのでしょ？なら各業界の規則も十分理解しているわよね。
いくらかかるんだ
？39万7000モラよ。一括払いでお願い。それともし荒滝一頭を捕らえることができたら、冒険者協会からもらう報酬の 5% を分け前として支払ってもらうわ。
高すぎないか？それにどう計算したらそんな数字になるんだよ。
話は最後まで聞いてちょうだい。相談料はすでに天領奉行が払ったから、君たちは分け前だけ払えばいいわ。しかもその分け前も私が冒険者協会に直接もらいに行くから大丈夫。得したわね。さて本題に戻りましょう。この事件を理解するには稲妻の有名な昔話を知る必要があるわ。昔々あるところに仲のいい赤鬼と青鬼が住んでいました。赤鬼は鬼の姿で人のように優しく、青鬼は人の姿で鬼のように一人ぼっち。赤鬼は人と友達になりたいと思っていました。しかし人々は鬼を恐れ豆をまき近寄るのを嫌がりました。そこで青鬼はある策を赤鬼に話します。
僕が村を荒らして赤が僕をやっつけるんだ。そうすればみんな赤を受け入れてくれる。
そうして青鬼を退治した赤鬼はその優しさと勇気から皆に受け入れられるようになりました。赤鬼がこの知らせを青鬼に伝えようとすると、青鬼は手紙を残して姿を消していました。
僕は旅に出る。僕を探さないで。じゃないと君まで悪い子だと思われちゃう。大丈夫。離れ離れになっても僕たちは友達だ。
青鬼はその後どうなったんだ？
青鬼はそれから姿を消し、誰も見ていないわ。今残っているのは赤鬼だけよ。
なんでだ？青鬼はいいやつなのに。
もちろん関係なければ話さないわ。一説によるとこの昔話は本当の歴史を脚色したもので、荒滝一斗は赤鬼の末裔らしいの。つまり鬼族は大きな犠牲を経て ようやく人類の輪に馴染むことができた。だけど鬼族の気象にはまだ不安定な要素があるのよ。その不安定さは血筋によって受け継がれている。確かに新滝一斗は以前まで悪さをしなかったけど、ある日突然性格が大きく変わるかもしれない。
でもそうなったら青鬼の思いを裏切ることになっちゃう。
もう随分と昔の話よ。青鬼は長いこと姿を見せていないから、特にいなくなっているかもしれない。裏切ると言ってももうできないわ。しかも当の本人が認めているのだから、それ以上疑う必要があるかしら。私の調査によると彼は南西方向に向かったわ。おそらくもうヤシオリ島に着いている頃ね。産後の宮軍の管轄地域なら天領奉行も捕まえに行けない。だから新滝一斗の逃亡先としても理由は十分。構わないわ。当然のことをしたまでよ。
ちょっと待った。もう一つ質問があるんだ。もし新滝一斗ってやつの性格が激変してたら凶悪で暴力的になってるってことだよな。
そうなるかもね。彼の過去の戦いっぷりから考えるにかなり喧嘩慣れしていると思うわ。凄まじい力を持っているのは間違いないから、あなたたちで彼を抑えることができるかどうか。
じゃあ鬼に豆をまく話も実際に使えるのか。
あら、そういえば新滝一斗は豆アレルギーらしいわね。鬼族は多少なりとも豆を怖がるの。彼は特に苦手で触れることすらできないみたい。アレルギー反応を起こして弱らせることができれば簡単に捕まえることができるんじゃないかしら。
そうだな。弱点が分かってれば安心だな。
たまたまおかゆに使おうと思っていた豆が一袋あるから君たちにあげるわ。豆の代金はサービス価格で協会に請求しておくから。
またモラの話か。でもとりあえずありがとな。じゃあ早速人を探しにヤシオリ島へ出発。
つれづれなるままにひくらし、すずりに向かして。 この美しい風景もそばに誰もいない以上私の普遍を引き立たせるだけ。裁きの雷。
今回は大物が釣れたよ。
風だ。あれ、
みんなは俺が守れ。難攻不落、天理チョーク。ここまで。
逃げ道はありません。稲光、すなわち永遠なり。はっ、しっ、やっほー。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。見切りました。
まずい。最近包帯が値上がりしたっていうのにみんな
剣女盤石天道、ここにあり。
無我の境地。はっ、
ここだよ。少し寝よう。
た隙あり。
逃げ道はありません。はっ、たっ、
いざせっはふん。
くらえ。冒険だ冒険。
裁きの雷。てっとってっ走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。
行動するんだ、旅人よ。失われた詩編が僕たちを待っている。
サンゴの情報によると一頭はすぐ近くにいるはずだ。神の目を持ってるってキャサリンが言ってたよな。元素近くで足跡があるぞ。拠点みたいだけど特に何もないな。もっと先に進んでみよう。ここに足跡がある。すぐこの先にいるみたいだ。
えっ、
ちょっと待った。あそこにいるのが荒滝一斗だよな。あいつまだこっちに気づいてないみたいだ。よし、サンゴからもらった豆を試してみよう。戦闘を回避できたら面倒ごとも避けられると思うぞ。大丈夫か？どうしよう。予想以上に効果があったみたいだ。
問題ね。ただのアレルギーだからな。この程度の痛み、俺様なら簡単に耐えられ。ダメだ、息ができねえ。用事なら後回しにしてくれ。一休みさせてもらうぜ。やっと生き返った。だがまだ体に力が入らん。お前ら卑怯だぞ。この俺様に不意打ちするとは。俺様を捕まえに来た連中か。こんな遠くまで来たってのに、それでも見つかっちまうとは。まあいい。とにかく俺様はそう簡単には捕まらねえぞ。分かったらさっさと失せろ。俺様は相当強えからよ。お前らみたいな一般人に手を出す気はねえぜ。
すごい上から目線だな。オイラたちの方が優位なのに。
おお、そうだ。全部俺様一人がやった。俺ら荒滝派は食料が足りねえんだ。親分として食い物や酒を奪うぐらい当然だろ
ならなんで人をさらったんだ？
人さらいの方が金が早く手に入るだろ。もらっつうのは多ければ多いほどいいんだ。余った金はそうだ、子分たちに分けてやった。なんだと？そうごちゃごちゃ聞いてどうする？言ったはずだ。俺様はそう簡単には捕まらねえ。何を聞こうと無駄なこった。
そうはいかないぞ。こっちはお前を捕まえるっていう依頼を受けてるんだ。
はあ？俺様の目を見ながらもう一度言ってみろ。
おいら、いや、こいつがお前を捕まえるんだ。
簡単には諦めねえようだな。ならば
イット兄ちゃん、慌てるんでない、転ばんようにな。
どうして全然帰ってこなかったの？一緒に虫相撲をするって約束したでしょ？
おお、そうだったな。ほら頑張って探したんだがなかなか強い虫を見つけられなくてな。もう少し時間くれよね。
あれ？あの人たちは誰？イット兄ちゃんの友達？
ああ、そうだ。ついてくるなっつったのに俺様のことを心配してな。これがそのそうだな、人望ってやつ。そうだ、俺様の人望だ。
おいらたち別に。
しっ、黙っててくれ。子供には関係のないことだ。
イット兄ちゃん、なんだか顔色悪いしフラフラしてるよ。
さっき虫を探すのに夢中で頭を木にぶつけちまったんだ。大丈夫、俺様の角は丈夫だからな。
よかった。じゃあバーバと先に戻ってるから早く帰ってきてね。
おう、待ってるよ。今日は必ず勝つからな。
あの人たち一体誰なんだ？
あの年寄りは鬼バーバ。昔この俺様を引き取ってくれた人だ。子供の方は大輔って名前で最近道端で拾った。二人とも俺様の大切な家族だ。俺様と一緒に逃げてきた者の中にはあいつらの他に荒滝派の兄弟たちがいる。一緒に連れてきてなかったら今頃天領奉行に絡まれてただろう。
だけどそいつらのことを思ってるんならどうしてまた心配させるようなことをするんだ？
そうだ、約束しよう。大輔との虫相撲が終わったら全てをかけた決闘をしてやる。この俺様をぶっ倒すことができたらおとなしく稲妻城についていってやろう。その時は大輔に友達と少し出かけるとでも言えば心配させなくて済むだろう。
どうする？あの子の気持ちを考えて話に乗るか？
着物座ったやつだ。気に入ったぞ。ならば早速場所を移すとしよう。それと虫相撲に使う鬼カブトムシを一緒に捕まえてくれ。さっきこの辺を探したんだが強そうなのがいなくてな。俺様についてこい。安心しろ、逃げたりはせん。
fighting.
You guys have seen Onikabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Onikabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Onikabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league Onikabuto hiding out there.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Ah, just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Now that... Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know? I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the...
Let's play!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the blue and crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him. Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him! Can't catch me! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Everybody stand back!
There is no escape!
Attaboy!
It's my lucky day.
Let's roll!
Finally, Barry. Finally, No.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every Blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey!
can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there?
Bam!
Get them! I must withdraw. You can.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Who wants some of this?
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right... A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Insolent. Ha! Ha! Now you shall perish!
More! To the fairy! Kill fairy!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away. Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What are you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go. All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
The fairy!
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Let's play!
Bam!
Finally,
No. Can't catch me.
Oh, it's moving!
Haha, see? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
it's my lucky day. Going somewhere? Let's get down to this. My blade!
Let's play!
Let's roll!
My blade!
Erase all clips. Brace yourself. Let's light it up!
Oh, coming through!
It's a fairy!
Can't catch me. Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Erase all clips.
I will have order.
Bam!
go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry, he'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me! This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Yahoo!
Say no more!
There is no escape!
There's more!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
My blade!
Brace yourselves.
There's more!
Everybody stand back!
Attaboy! It's showtime! Finally, how's this?
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, 'cause I'm done listening. Ha! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, So let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue oni back home. The crimson oni didn't know where to find the blue oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue oni had once done, the crimson oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Please speak to us in song.
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Ha! There is no escape!
Naganohara's fireworks are the best in Inazuma!
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Please speak.
Shine down! There is no escape!
future for future generations to worry about. Now that my son's back, I can finally be at peace.
She's boat?
Cuisine will surely prevail in this year's chefs.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
What? I want a new toy.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to
Clear
meet you.
skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
Nothing to fear. Stabilize.
Shine down!
Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
I can't go back to Gloria like this.
Adventure! Off we go!
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
I want to help.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. How are you becoming?
Stabilize!
Absorption test.
Run all you like. A fine opportunity. Not bad. Not
Solidify!
Bad. Not bad. You've got a trick.
Animal test 6308.
Let's light it up!
Stand clear.
No use hiding back
And
there.
teamwork is dreamwork!
Swirl. Mark 2.
Solidify! This is order!
Go!
Solidify!
Animal test 6308. Is it my time? Stand clear.
Huh?
Yeah! Stabilize! Yeah!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Order guide you.
You're a cut above.
This is destiny. The hunt begins! Huh? Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module. Look at you, Spoontail. Yeah. Written in the stars. Yeah. See? Cross over. Pew pew. Gee.
The campaign begins.
What shall we do?
Ready for a rehearsal?
Gonna be epic.
Send one, send 'em all.
Let's light it up!
Think you can get away?
Stabilize!
Here we go! Let's play! Yeah!
Solidify!
Brace yourselves. Yahoo!
Stabilize!
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back!
I will have order!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Solidify!
Here we go! This is how it must be. I can do it.
Another test.
Absorption test.
Another test. The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Decided by destiny. Phew. Cross over.
Have a little taste.
Go!
Pick the wrong test subject. Don't you freeze!
Quit it!
Freeze! Freeze! Off with you! Freeze! 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 Freeze!
Go! Swirl, Mark 2!
Everybody stand back!
Written in the stars! See? Time to go!
Stay close and you will live.
Time to begin work?
Another test.
Delves into destiny!
Freeze! It's a fury! That must be done. Freeze!
Illusion shattered!
Another test subject. Another test subject. The wrong test subject. Freeze!
There is no escape!
Picked the wrong test subject. Freeze!
Illusion shattered!
Freeze! The wrong test. Freeze! Another test. Freeze! Another test. I got test subject.
Shine down!
Shadows of fate!
No touching! This is long overdue! Absorption test! Animal test 6308! Animal hyperspace... Let me... Fate is upon you!
Now you shall perish!
Are you interested in going on an adventure?
Lord Barbados,